So welcome back to my channel. This is Gamer Dom, and this is the Pinocchio, the AMX 1357F. I was thinking about the F. So this was one of the commemorative tanks that was sold to mark, was it the World Finals 2 years ago, something like that, I forget. Anyway, whatever. It is. I love this little tank. Funny enough, I'm absolutely rubbish at its equivalent in the French line, but this thing, for some reason, I have a brilliant time with. And you can see I'm platooned up with Forest Gamer, and who's in the Spick, and Pixie Pincher, who's in the T71. We are in a tier 8 battle on Redshires, and I love this. I really like this map. People moan about every map. It doesn't really matter. So I was going to go where the Spick is, but in the end I came here just because we can't all be here. The beauty of this tank is you can just see it there. It has probably the fastest rate of fire of any vehicle in the game. It fires its clip of 8 shells. I mean, literally blisteringly quick. In fact, you have to wait for it to aim before you, the shell's ready to go before you've aimed, if you see what I mean. So you can DPM out a huge amount. However, the damage it does is pretty limited. So I put a couple of shots into those guys up on the hill, decided to pull back and reload, just because sod's law is the heavies will come round in a minute and will have no shells, or only limited shells, and you're only doing something like 90 damage each shot in this thing. Now, we have a problem in that we only had 2 heavy tanks, they had 5. So Heavy Alley, which is where the IS-6 is down the 9-0 line, is always going to be a bit of a challenge for us. So it's one of the reasons why I came out this way, to see if I can support. And actually, if you see, they've gone very heavy here. Not heavy as in tanks, but heavy as in, heavy as in total numbers of tanks as well as types of tanks. However, we are still 3-0 up. But I'm trying to get a shot on that KB85, but no joy at all. Got spotted, so I've pulled right back, and I'm just going to relocate to a slightly different position. Oh, there's a Bert. Well, let's have a hello, Mr. Bert. What are you doing there? Bang! 1 91 hit, 2 90 hits, 3 92 hits, and there you go. That's how you delete a Bert. So I'm down to half a clip, which is a bit of a pain. Oh, but there is the side of an Oni. Now I'm sheltered from any arty. 2 shots, 3 shots, 4 shots, and the 4th shot is an ammo rack. 900 damage. So peck, boom. So yeah, that kind of makes you score a little bit better when you do that kind of thing. So yeah, we took out one of their most powerful tanks. Trying to get a shot on the Super Pershing's rear. Not much joy there. There's so many tanks out here. Trying to work on the more difficult ones. So there's a KV2. Took a bit of damage off him. Reloading again. Clips, and you can see we've won everywhere else on the map apart from this flank, because they've come really heavy this side, but they haven't pushed hard. And even though we only had 3 or 4 tanks over this side, you can see, it bounced off the KV. That wasn't fair. I can't get a shot on the Tiger 2. Can I get a shot on anything as it comes around? Well, there's an IS-6 looking at me. Oh, and a Scorpion G just put a big ass shell through me. Okay, time to move. This is not a friendly location. You can see the 12-ton, the AMX 12T, has got through the gap, and he's obviously going for Arati. And really, I need to go after him. Because nobody else can do it. We've only got a Hellcat and a Borsig, and really their guns are better employed dealing with the heavier tanks coming round. So I decided to get my little butt moving. I've still got 6 shells loaded, which should be plenty to deal with this AMX. He's not sure what to do, I don't think. I think he sees me coming clearly, and he's firing at me, but you can't hit at that sort of range with these things. You've got to get pretty close or have a chance to completely aim. So I've locked on, got round him, bang, 2 shots in, 3 shots in. There you go. Good night. Shut him down. Reload, and we're back to the fight again. Meanwhile, our team is capping. They've only got well, I'm going to say 4 heavies. I've only got 3 heavies left. Now 2 heavies left, so that this is done and dusted. We've won this game. It's only if I can get a little bit more damage. I've done 2,329 damage that I'm aware of. There's an IS-6 down here somewhere. He's a tough proposition because this gun does not have much pen. But if I can get on his rear, and yes I can, there we go. Can we get a shell into his back engine? Oh, where was that aimed on? Oh, terrible aiming, terrible aiming. And he turns his gun around and blasts me to oblivion. That was stupid play on my part. I think I set the auto aim going, and really I should have just... what's happened to the replay? Huh, okay. Yeah, don't know what happened to the end of that replay, but anyway, you can see I set the auto lock on, and really I should have aimed properly, because I could have put 3 shots into his engine compartment at the back. Might not have killed him, but probably would have done 3 lots of damage rather than just doing 1, and could well have set him on fire, in which case he may well have burned to death. However, we won. It was a good game, and I enjoyed it. So let's have a look at the scores. So yeah, it was a pretty good game in the end. Only a first class, which surprised me. I can only have just missed having an ace tanker in that thing, because it's not often you do that amount of damage and don't get an ace tanker when you're in a tier 7 light tank. Penny rolled up. So it's first class. We got Bruiser, we got Demolition Expert for blowing up that Oni, and we got Fire for Effect. I mean, look at this. We hit him 4 times for 1,232 damage with a gun that fires, what, average of 90? 4 times for 1,232. Yeah. Unlucky, whatever your name is, Kilibar 2. That was just one of those unfortunate things that happens in World of Tanks. So where did we finish on the team? Well, unsurprisingly, top in terms of base XP, 1,117 base XP, 2,537 damage and 3 kills. Really nice. Forest Gaming did pretty well as well. Came in with 2,600 damage, 2 kills. And Pixie actually had a quiet game for him. He's usually absolutely fantastic in the T71. But still a pretty good game. Came middle of the pack there. So yeah, our light tanks did a real job. We fired 31 shots, hit with 23 of them, penned with 19 for that 2,500. Obviously, that one hit on the Oni that set off his ammo rack for 900 damage kind of changes the perspective of that, but whatever. We took 3 hits, all 3 penetrated well. We're a light skin vehicle effectively. Got nearly 700 assistance damage, which isn't an awful lot when you're in a scout, but there were so many scouts in that game it was quite tough to get any serious spotting done. But look at this, 77,000 credits in a premium tank, and that's because we were hitting higher tier tanks mainly. And when you hit higher tier tanks, you get an increase in credits. You also get an increase in experience. Even after costs and rebuilding the tank, still made 70,500 credits. Whoa. That was with premium. If I hadn't have had the premium, that would have been 44.7, which is pretty good still. 1,675 XP times 5 it was running. This is Gamescom weekend, so yeah, times 5 on that, plus a 335 for driving a premium vehicle and 84 for being in a platoon, gave me a whopping 8,799. If I hadn't had a premium, that would have been nearly 6,000 experience. So there's the Pinocchio. It's usually just pecks away, but sometimes it goes peck, peck, boom. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider giving it a like and maybe subscribe if you haven't already done so. Appreciate that if you can, because it makes me feel good, and builds the channel, helps me out no end. Hope you enjoy your games, have fun. Remember, it is just a game, it's not for real. And enjoy yourself, have fun, and I'll see you again soon. Game it on.